What's up, J Nation? I'm Scooter J, coming at y'all with an exclusive look at the new Hooga Daytona electric scooter. This is a beast of a scooter, and I want to show y'all firsthand of what you're gonna get inside this box. Now, I will tell y'all, I'm not getting sponsored, and I'm not getting paid for this.
Man, don't nobody want to hear all that.
Bro, I'm just trying to tell them real quick.
I don't care, man. Nobody want to hear all that. Just finish the video, man. Just get to the...
Bro, just chill out. I just want to tell them.
I don't care. Okay. Just get to the video, bro.
You're right. I should just get into it. Okay. Oh man, this is nice. Look at, oh my goodness. I wish y'all could see this up close. Like, the camera's not doing it no justice. I love how they have all this foam on it, and it's not like the cheap foam where it just goes all over the floor and all over your carpet, whatever you have. But this is nice foam, it's nice and protected, and it's like aluminum. Like, it feels nice. It's not like cheap and like something that came from Temu. It's like, it's really nice. But we're gonna go ahead and try to get it out of this box and put it together for y'all. So it looks like we got another unboxing to do. Not really sure what this is, some type of pouch. We're gonna put that to the side. Looks like you get a certificate, so that way you have your own VIN number and everything. So you just gotta go to the DMV and you can register your vehicle or your scooter, and that way you'll be able to ride on the street legally. Also, it looks like it comes with all the little screws, so we gotta figure out where to put those. I don't like reading manuals, but I'm probably gonna have to read it for this one. And also, it comes with this. That's the other locking mechanism for the scooter on the front, so that way you won't have to worry about the scooter unfolding while you're riding. It also comes with their own tools, so you don't have to go buy them at all. They come in the box. And it looks like it has a steering damper that you can put on. That is optional. Now, for the manual, once again, for the manual, they have put all the codes, and I'm gonna show you up close look. In the manual, you're gonna turn to page 43, and you'll be able to see all the area codes, which they usually don't do this for Voromotors, but now they're gonna put them all inside of the user manual, so that way whatever happens to your scooter, you will automatically know what is wrong. And you can tell your local shop, or you can send it back to Voromotors and say, hey, this is wrong with my scooter, I need this part fixed. They have a diagram of every component on the scooter. So the good part about this is you can just flip right to this page and it shows every single component or piece to this scooter. And you can literally just go to it, and they all numbered. So then you can just go back and you can find the number, and then you can go ahead and order whatever screw, bolt, whatever that came off the scooter or that's loosened or whatever. You can go ahead and get it ordered online. So it looks like this probably gonna be the charger, most likely. But we'll see. Let's open up and see what we got here. Oh, that's a big charger. Oh man. Okay, so it has a 4-amp charger. Looks like usually it comes with just a 2-amp. In these electric scooters like this, but this one comes with a 4-amp charger, so you can charge in probably like 6 or 7 hours. So right here, you just want to kind of lock this in with this little red lever. You want to go all the way under the bottom. Once it locks in, the whole scooter will stay up then. So this one is real easy. All you really have to do is unscrew this. You got to take it out of there. Make sure this is lined up, because once you put it on here, you want this hole to go over here. So when you put it in just like that, because it has to go in here like that. And then this part is pretty much self-explanatory. Just start screwing it in. Add a little pressure so it's not just sitting there screwing forever. Your scooter is secure. So when your scooter come out the box, it's gonna look like this. So what you have to do to be able to put it on here so it's not backwards, but just gonna twist it just like this, because the thing is, you want to make an X. Then you want to just start putting your screws in. I got a head start on it. Then you just want to go head on and start screwing all the screws in pretty much. And after that, your handlebars are pretty much installed. Now when installing the lights, you want to just put the light through here just like this. You want to finish tightening it with your tool, just this on the side, so you can raise it up and down, but I'm gonna just keep it how it is, just for video purposes. Now to install the horn, you just want to line up these holes right here, the big and the small, with this big and small hole. So you pretty much just line it up like I said, and then you just want to put the screw in. And it should be installed. Now this part right here is for your damper. Now you just want to put this part that you're going to get inside the little bag, and it has the screws with it, and you just want to put it right on just like this. And this is pretty easy. You just twist these on, you're going to put washers under it. But on to the next part. This is pretty simple once you have this on, but this is where your expertise comes in. Okay, not really. All you got to do is take this screw right here and the washers. You want to make sure this is on here to protect it from, scratching this up and moving. So you want to put this right on top, just like so. Put this through the hole. So we're just going to put that through, and then that goes right here. And we're just going to screw it on. You have that pretty much. Now you pretty much want to just put this part into right here with the other screw that looks just like this one. But you have to make sure you push this in a little bit so you can be able to screw it down. I'm gonna put this right in here, and then this is gonna go on the bottom to keep it in place. So you want to screw those on, and then once you got your steering damper installed, if you want to make it harder to turn or whatever, you can just turn the notches. It has numbers on it, so it'll tell you, if it's harder or softer when it comes to turning. But again, I don't want a steering damper, so I'm not gonna fully install it. I just wanted to show y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I love this display. Not like the inmotionrs, which is touchscreen, like I said, but it gives you that futuristic feel. So to get the P off the screen, all you have to do is press the brake, and then it goes away. Trip, and then if you press the M over here, you're gonna see the odometer, and then you got the ride time. You also got the max speed, range, the battery charge is at 100%. Make sure when you get your scooter, you always put this at 100% because you want the cells to balance out. You have the time, you have the miles per hour right here. You also got your horn over here. I'm gonna push that. You have your blinkers. So you just want to press the left blinker and you'll see that indication pop up. You press the right, you'll see the indication pop up. And for your lights, you just want to pretty much hold the plus button and your lights will pop on. And you have to be careful with this next button. Now this next button is for walk mode. So if you hold it, watch this, it'll start moving. Make sure you are cautious of the walk mode. That's more like if you just want to talk to your friend, you just don't want to keep riding around and getting off and trying to balance. You just want to walk it. That's a great mode to put it in. I tap the M twice and it'll take you right to your menu where you have all these settings in here. So right here, you just want to go down to atmosphere lights, click the M, and then you can go to every color that you want to go to. You got all the colors on here, flowing, purple, blue, cyan, green, yellow, orange. You can have whatever vibe that you want. Guys, if you're trying to reach max speed, there is a speed limiter on here. So on the scooter, you have to go right into here and just unplug these wires. This is the speed limiter. And there's also one on the opposite side. So I just want to do a little measurement of the allowable deck space that you get. It's a lot of real estate on this scooter. You get 22.5 inches of allowable deck space that you can stand on. I feel like 3 people could definitely stand on this scooter. And then I want to show you how much it is all the way back here to the footrest. It's about 27.5 inches. So you do have enough space to stand on that. Now, just for giggles, I want to measure all the way back to the back reflector, just because you can stand all the way back there, and it's about 31.5 inches. Now, for the tire, all the way to the back tire, we're looking at about 4 feet 10 inches. About 4 feet 10 inches. So if you're trying to put it in your car or whatever, you can know. This about 4 feet 7 inches. And lastly, you got your self-healing hybrid 13-inch tire. So my first impression of the scooter, I mean, I feel like it's really, really explosive. Like, it's crazy. Like, the torque on this is wild. But, you know, I like it though. I like how smooth it is. And then what I do not like is the thumb throttle. That is not the best. It's like, it's kind of weird because you got to put your pointing finger like under here and push the thumb throttle out, like toward you. I don't really like that, to be honest with you. I prefer the thumb. I can just hey, you know. So I mean, hey, it is what it is. Each his own, to each his own. It's maneuvering very well. I put the steering damper on. I have it at like almost the lowest setting because I like a little bit more movement. I want to be able to control it a lot more. So I do put it like a lot less, so that way I can, you know, turn a lot better. I hate being like, I hate when it's like too hard to turn the scooter. Like, that sucks. Nobody want to sit there and have a scooter. You got to fight with it. And then you also don't want to have speed wobbles that have it too loose. So, you know, it's kind of like you want to find that balance in between and go from there. Whatever feels comfortable for you. But for me, I like kind of like more on the loose side. But hey, like I said, you can do it however you want to. Well, guys, I want to do a little brake test for y'all. I want to see how many cones it takes, starting at this cone to stop. We're going to start at the light. The cone with the light, we're going to start at that cone. And we're going to see how long it takes for us to stop. Get up to about 20. I'm about there now. Then we just going to try to stop. We got 21, but hey, we're going to stop right at this cone. So it took us a little bit, almost to the other cone, to stop. Just a little bit, and we was in comfort. We was in comfort mode, so that wasn't too bad. Let's try it in sport mode. Here we go. See how long it take us to stop, how many cones. All right. Took us 2 cones. 2 cones to stop that time. All right. We're gonna try beast mode and see how long it takes us to stop. We're just gonna go fast as we can. So wherever I stop on is what it is. See how long it takes us to stop. Okay, it took a few cones to do that one. So guys, we're gonna do a hill test right here on this bridge. We're gonna do it in comfort mode. Here we go, y'all. It's a steep hill right here. I'm going full throttle. We at 27, 28, 29, okay, 29, 30. It's hard to get up this hill, this steep, I'm telling y'all. About 30, okay. We got to about 28, 30, you know. All right, here we go, 1, 2, 3. This is cruise mode, y'all. All right, about 30 already, 31, 33, 34, 35, 36. Yeah, we at the top of the bridge now. It's about 36 on cruise. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, this is sport mode, full throttle. 32 already, 37, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Yes, we're at the top of the bridge, so 45. We're looking at about 45 miles per hour on sport. That is still good. That's still real good. We're gonna do beast mode. Here we go. Oh shoot. Uh-oh. We already at 27, 32, 36, 39, 40, 42, 45, 46. So kind of the same as sport. We got to about 46 miles per hour. So kind of the same as sport a little bit. We all know beast mode is crazy, but you know, going up the hill, it kind of lessens the craziness of it. It's like that torque is crazy though. I got a cheap mount from Walmart, so if this start to fall during this little test, I'm sorry. In beast mode, we're gonna try to hit 75 miles per hour. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. We have 43. We moving. We moving now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have 71, 72. Oh my God. We are moving. We at 73. Saying 76 on the 77 on the scooter. 74. So yeah, we hit it. We hit it. Also, this scooter comes with spring hydraulic suspension in the front, and you can also adjust it in the front and back. You can do less or more. Range. So I was able to ride for about 5 hours. I went about 38.5 miles, and I was able to go from one city to the other. And I was going to keep going to the next city, but I didn't want to misjudge it since this is a new scooter and it's my first time riding it this far. So that being said, maybe later I will do a longer range test. But again, I was riding in cruise, comfort, and sport, so that's why I didn't get further to the 50 as claimed. You could probably get longer range if you just stay in eco or comfort. You would definitely get over 50. So inside of here is your controller, and you can just unscrew 4 of these, take it out, and do whatever you have to do with it. It's thumb throttle. This is nice for most people. They say this is nice for people that's overseas and everything. They have it like this, but for me, I don't like this because you have to push it all the way back, and it's hard to maintain the certain speed that you want. And as I said before, it comes with a TNT display. And also you have this locking mechanism. It has 2 points of contact. So you have one on the top and you have one on the bottom, as y'all see. As we already covered, it does have a light. It has this Neo Beam LED light as well. Pretty much have a regular horn on there. Now for me, I really love this deck. This is a nice deck. It has a lot of real estate for you to stand on. And I love how it is pretty solid. This is rock solid. Like, this is a nice, I would say aluminum. I'm not really sure what metal this is, but I'm gonna say this is aluminum frame. That's what most hyper scooters come with. So this is a nice aluminum frame for it. And I really like it. I love it. I like the scooter like I like my women, with curves. So at the end of the day, I love this curvature of this. It has a lot of indentions. It has a lot of appeal to it. And they really took their time. It also has the brake lights back here, which is under. And it also has the sticker. It is a reflector for at night. And these are your hyper self-healing 13-inch tires. These are massive tires when it comes to your electric scooter. Like, you don't get these on any other electric scooter, 13-inch tires. This is massive. These are great, and I love them because they're real smooth and durable. And if you have any type of punctures in your tires, you don't have to worry about going and getting it fixed right away. Like, you can get to where you want to get to because it has the self-healing gel inside, so it'll close up that hole and you can be able to keep going about your business or just go pump it up again. Pros: top speed 74 miles per hour, 72 volt battery, and dual 2,000 watt motors. Pretty solid top of the line suspension and excellent DOT braking system. Solid framework with 152 pounds, IPX5 water resistant rating. Cons: so with a 4-amp charger, it's going to take you about 8 or 9 hours to charge your battery, but with 2 of these, it would take 5 hours. So this is a no-no for me because it's less time on the road. The reverse thumb throttle is a bad idea because it feels awkward, causes hand fatigue, weakens your grip, and makes it easier to accidentally hit the throttle at high speed. The weight is at 152 pounds, and it's not good for the normal consumer, and it's not good for portability. Is this the scooter for you? I'm glad you asked. I feel like this is a great scooter for someone that just loves power, loves speed, and love that excitement on the road. This is not for someone like the everyday commuter that's just going to work, going here and there, running errands. This is something for performance. This is something that you will want to have if you're trying to turn heads. This is a nice scooter if you want to have 2 people on here together. This is a great scooter for that. You can also add a seat to this scooter, which will be available later on down the line. I love this scooter because It is so powerful, like it's fast. It is so fast. It goes up to 74 miles per hour, as I said, and as y'all seen. So going back to my question, is this a scooter for you? I think it is the scooter for you. And you came to find out if it was. And I know after this video, you're gonna go cop it. That's pretty much it for this review. And I just wanna say thank y'all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe below so you can see more of these type of videos and more entertainment for y'all to come. And as always, stay charged, stay fast, and stay breezy. We gonna see y'all later, J Nation. I'm Scooter J, and we signing out. Peace.